Everyone's an athlete, and at the Iowa Clinic, our treatment teams will help you get back to doing what you love. With specialists in every area, we are your one-stop for all your healthcare needs. Using cutting-edge technology to prevent, treat, and cure your nagging injuries, our clinics are locally owned and exclusive to the Des Moines Metro, so you get the hometown experience and exceptional care every visit. The Iowa Clinic, getting you back in the game. Everyone.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, said no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. This is the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a body, then jump in the course. Follow the core and then back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I kill him some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory, back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form shall prosper. Blood pressure, somebody's dying, but running my guys. Go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a I just came back for a win. Lot of new money in my head.
All right. Holy smokes. It's Thursday night, and it's basketball time, baby. First of all, I want to welcome everybody from Pella and all you DCG fans as we are here at Meadows Gymnasium as we get a chance to watch our Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs host the Dutch from Pella. Man, I'm excited. We don't normally get basketball games on a Thursday night, but thanks to some inclement weather, we got a rescheduled game tonight, and it's going to be a good one, folks, as the number 13th ranked Pella Dutch come in to face your number 4 ranked Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. Pella comes in with a record of 13-3. Your Mustangs, a record of 14-3. Something tells me this is going to be a good game. Hey, this is Brad Bailiff here tonight with Ryan Williamson, my partner in crime tonight, as Pat's not going to be here, but Ryan's going to step in. We're going to have some fun tonight, Ryan. You ready to go?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to this ever since I got the phone call to come up here and hang out.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Ryan does a great job, and we appreciate you filling in. Hopefully Pat's at home listening in. I know he's working. He'll be back tomorrow night, though.
He's listening. He's watching. I'm going to hold it down for you, my man, Pat. And I know you'll be back in here in the set tomorrow.
All right.
Whenever we play.
Well, hey, we got about 3.5 minutes before this thing gets kicked off. And before that, I want to throw a shout-out to our sponsors. So our season sponsor, as always, is Charter Bank. 100% locally owned with local management and staff delivering prompt local decision-making. They're committing to helping our communities thrive. Chart your success with Charter Bank. Thank you, as always. We got 2 game sponsors tonight, Ryan. First is Iowa Clinic. The Iowa Clinic is a hometown healthcare provider. Their team is local, working, living, and playing right alongside their patients in our communities as they serve. The Iowa Clinic does healthcare differently, and that's a good thing. And then our number 2 game sponsor tonight is Brown, Reagan, and Rouse Law Firm. Brown, Reagan & Rouse is a general practice law firm that has been serving the DCG community since 1921. With offices in both Dallas Center Grimes, the attorney at Brown, Fagan & Rouse will look forward to assisting you with your estate planning, real estate, taxation, and other needs. Go Mustangs. And hey, Brown, Fagan & Rouse, my apologies. I got 2 different names on my sheet, but it looks like it's Fagan, so I'm rolling with that, baby. Let's go.
Go with it.
And then always, McDivitt's our 3-point sponsor. Schaefer will be our charge sponsor and our dunk sponsor for the boys game. It's going to be a good time. And then, hey, everybody, tomorrow night's a big deal, man. The cake auction, the annual cake auction is tomorrow night. They're going to be auctioning off cakes at halftimes of both games, and it's a huge fundraiser for our DCG Booster Club, which is the best in the business. So make sure if you didn't get a chance to make it up tonight, make it tomorrow night, man. Come out, place some bids on some cakes because they're going to be amazing. And then you're going to be in for some good basketball tomorrow night as we have the Indianola Indians coming to town. So it's going to be a good time, baby.
Definitely a good time. And the cake auction is always fun. It's a great thing.
Good time, man.
Great opportunity for the community to come out and support all of the activities, programs that we have here at Dallas Center Grimes. So come on out, have a good time, get you some cake, bid on some cake and
Do
support the
something.
kids that work hard.
Man, I'll tell you, it's a good time, man. Some of these cakes are unbelievable, and the amounts they go for is crazy, but it's always a good time. Well, hey, before we get down, because we got about a minute and a half, and we'll talk about some things that we're going to look for this game, right? Probably right as we get ready for tip-off. But I got to call this out beforehand, talking to Coach Jones. There's going to be a record broken tonight that's been standing in DCG record book for the last 26 years, and that is Vanessa Bickford. Tonight will break the career assist record here at DCG. You're going to know when that happens because Coach Jones is going to call a timeout. And they're going to celebrate it on the floor, and then she'll be honored at during I believe halftime of the boys' game. But this is a big deal, man. For those that don't know Vanessa, she's our starting point guard. You're going to see her play tonight. She's absolutely outstanding. But if DCG is able to hone in and win tonight, she will be 80-13 as a starting point guard at DCG with 7 state tournament game appearances, 3 all-conference selections, 2 all-state selections, captain of the all-tournament team, and a state champ herself. And her class is going to be the winningest class in the history of DCG. And, man, I'll tell you what, she's made a huge impact, and it's going to be a big deal. So we're going to take a look out for that tonight. And we'll congratulate Vanessa when that record gets broken. But everybody want to keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a big deal tonight, Ryan.
Oh, I 100% appreciate that. She's clearly a good player.
No doubt.
A great player on the court and a leader on the court. So
no doubt.
A great opportunity to celebrate her.
And then our senior spotlights tonight. Stay tuned at halftime of the girls' game as Brogan Fuller is coming up for the boys. I can't wait to talk to Brogan. He's having an outstanding year. And then Melania Elliott's going to join us at halftime of the boys' game. So, hey, we're going to shoot it down to Matt Priest courtside for starting lineup announcements, national anthem, and then Ryan and I will be right back up. Let's head courtside.
Sounds good.
Tonight, we welcome a number of girls that are involved in the DCG Girls Basketball Club. The DCG Girls Basketball Club was formed in 2016 with a mission to provide DCG girls basketball players the opportunity to develop and improve their skills in a competitive environment of skill dominance, sportsmanship, and teamwork. This season, the club has helped provide additional competitive basketball opportunities for 11 teams grades 3 through 8 with over 100 girls once again. For more information on DCG Girls Basketball Club, please feel free to email the board at dcggbc@gmail.com. Thank you to the club for their good work. And now, boys of the club, over there in the stands, please stand up and be recognized. It looks like you were in charge of the student section cheerleading. So get loud, ladies. And thank you to all the coaches and parents who have supported these kids. And I know the girls basketball team does a great job supporting them as well. So thank you. And go Mustangs. Ladies and gentlemen, at DCG and Pella, we enjoy many great traditions, one of which is great sportsmanship. The IHSAA and the IGHSAU, along with the LHC, promote best sportsmanship by participants, coaches, and spectators. That might have been a lot of initials and acronyms, but the key here is sportsmanship. Please support the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or racist comments or intimidating actions directed to officials, participants, coaches, team reps, or event personnel will not be tolerated or accounts for the venue. I've seen it happen. We thank you for your cooperation and encourage you to enjoy the game and make it nice to remember. In other words, be nice. A reminder to all spectators that the first rule of interest is to remain clear to the safety of the players and officials, and thank you for your cooperation. Tonight's officials, as assigned by the Iowa Basketball Officials Association, are standing right in front of me. Their names are Travis Carroll, Dave Whitman, and Tyler Eason. That's right, they have names. They're real people. Be kind and respectful to them. Tonight's athletic trainer from athletic coach Jared Jordan. Now let's meet our guests, the Dutch from Pella. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 3, Abby Warner. At guard, 5'5" senior, number 10, Tristan Gordon. At guard, 5'8" senior, number 12, Sophia Reynolds. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 14, Abby Van Park. At forward, 5'9" sophomore, number 15, Katie Shepherd. Assistant coaches for Pella are Brett Bell, Anna Childerston, Morgan Ernst, Van Toppy, and Joe Van Heen. The head coach is Wayne Forsythe. Varsity senior number 20, Aubrey Johansson. At guard, 5'7" senior number 22, Pella Rice. At guard, 5'7" junior number 32, Devin Carlisle. At forward, 5'9" senior number 44, Josie Lackey. This is the coach of the Mustangs, Jimmy Mr. Rich Foster, Jimmy, the head coach of the Mustangs is Mr. Adam Jones. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please relax, stand if you're able, and center court for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, baby. National anthem done. Starting lineups announced. And now we're getting ready for tip-off, Ryan, man. I'm pumped up, man. So, you know, the couple of key players to keep an eye out for on that Pella Dutch team is the senior, Kennedy Van Vark, man. She's their leading scorer, averaging 13.6 points per game. Jenna Altman is their leading rebounder at 4.6 rebounds per game. And then Tristan Gordon, the senior, averaging 3.8 assists per game. On the flip side, man, you got the sharpshooter, Kayla Rice, man, averaging 12.4 points per game. Josie Lampy, averaging 4.8 rebounds per game. And there she is, the assist leader for the Mustangs, averaging 4 assists per game, is Vanessa Bickford. I'll tell you what, man, I'm excited. This should be a really good game tonight, Ryan, man. What are your thoughts on some keys of the game for the Mustangs tonight?
I think the Mustangs just need to get out and get into a good rhythm and move the ball, be patient, and get the ball down low. I think if they play good, sound defense, we're going to have us a great game.
Yeah, I agree. You know, and Pella's going to have to do a lot of the same, I think. Both these teams are very similar style of play, so I would expect you'll see that a little bit. For me tonight, I think a key for both teams is the team that protects the ball, turns it over the least, is probably going to do very well tonight. And there he goes, the Dutch able to win the tip. There we go. All right, here we go. Tristan Gordon bringing the ball up for the Dutch.
I think we're going to have some conference implications on this game as well.
Oh, man, this is big time. What a drive. Takes it to the basket. Yeah, nice rebound there by Johansson, but a good take for the Dutch. Oof, man, tough one. But look at the Dutch, man. They're coming out strong, playing aggressive up front. They're going to need to do that. I want to see that same type of aggression, though, for the Mustangs here as well. Yeah, I guarantee you that Coach Jones and those girls probably knew they were going to probably come into some type of zone tonight. Carlisle for three in the corner.
If we come
Good
out,
short.
we shoot the way that we did in the Norwalk game, they're going to have to come out of that zone really fast.
Sophia Reynolds with the rebound. Dutch now working the ball around. I agree with you there, man. That was an impressive showing against Norwalk the other night. Big win for the Mustangs, obviously, as Norwalk was ranked as well.
Yep.
So anytime you get a big win conference-wise and against an opponent like Norwalk, got to love that. And Mustangs are in line right now with the way they're playing, man. They continue to win out conference-wise. They can have another conference title in their bags right there. Man, what a move by Sophia Reynolds. Gets the first bucket of the game, and the Dutch up 2-0. And there they go, a little man press right there, Ryan, just trying to slow things down. Man, really good defense right there by Abby Warner for the Dutch, making it tough. Johansson brings it to the rack and finishes.
Good
wow. That's one of the differences I've seen from the Mustangs. I would say even this last half of the season is their willingness to take it to the rack, man. And and try to get those tough points off the backboard versus just settling on three-point basket.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Dutch, good ball movement. And themselves trying to work it towards the basket. And they should. I mean, they're only shooting just under 30% from three. Mustangs shooting a little over 32%. And that is going to be out, and that'll be DCG's ball. So turnover for the Dutch. Yeah, I mean, statistically, man, you look up and down this thing, man, they're very similar teams, man. Pella averaging a little bit more points per game, Ryan, at just under 59. Mustangs a little over 51, and, you know, both giving up close to the same points per game. I mean, this is going to be this should be a really good game tonight.
Because I'm looking forward to a good game.
All right, the Rice, the sharpshooter, bringing it up. Love the man pressed by the Dutch, man, really making the Mustangs work. And what this does is just burns time off the shot clock, making it tough for the Mustangs to get into their offense. All right, good ball mid on the outside. The question is how long could Pella keep this up is going to be the question. Bickford to the rack, draws the foul. Man, and left side, that's her side right there. You know, she gets power going to the left side, man. You know she's going to go up with it. So,
and I think he said it best. There's definitely more of a shift offensively for the Mustangs, taking the time to get the ball down low, get it down in the paint, rather than shooting a dozen or so three-pointers. So if they can continue in this pace, getting it down low, I think they're going to have a lot of success.
Agreed. Bickford's going to hit her first free throw. Van Vark, though, that's her first foul of the game. First team foul for either team. And, you know, the Mustangs have shown it this year. They can be hot and cold from three-point. You know, if they're on, oh, dude, you're in trouble.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out.
But when they're not is when they tend to struggle a little bit. So seeing them being more aggressive, trying to get the ball to the rim has been very nice to see. And, you know, I know Coach Jones had mentioned it as well. You know, that's something that they've been working on and wanting to get better at, and we're seeing that.
Yep.
All right, Bickford misses the second. Rebound right there by Aaliyah Riddick, who's checked into the game. Van Vark going left side. Little handoff to Warner. Pella working it around the outside right now. Mustangs are going to want to keep them out. They don't, you know, size is very equal here, Ryan. You mentioned that. You know, they don't look very big. Three-pointer. Oh, misses. Rebound Bickford.
They move really well.
Oh, there's that push up to Carlisle. Oh, man, that was an easy assist right there for Bickford.
Yeah.
That would have been a nice one to count, but that was a great feed by Vanessa, man.
Yeah, great look down the court. Just got to finish at the other end. We're good.
All right, and then ball's out on Pella as they came down with the rebound, but stepped out of bounds. So Mustangs will retain possession. New shot clock. Uh-oh, there goes Lampy. Well, they're going to call her with a little carry there. So turnover Mustangs. And the Mustangs are not going to press as of right now. I think Coach Jones is going to pick his moments here. What do you think, Ryan?
And I think that's fine. That's fine. Allow Pella to burn a little bit of energy as they press us, and we'll sit back here. And then I imagine he's gonna press here in a little bit.
Jenna Altman checking in for the Dutch. Again, Mustangs keeping everything at the top. Van Vark, though, for three, fires. That looked good, but it's out. Nice rebound right there by Warner. Dutch trying to work a second chance opportunity here. Oh, man, way to work it around. Just short, though. Carlisle comes down with the rebound. He's going to feed it to Bickford. Vanessa stops and pops. Easy 3 points.
Good outlet. Way to move the ball down the court.
And Pella trying to push right now. Oh, man, Carlisle will get called on the foul. It's tough. She was, and people are going to be like, oh, how's that? She was almost under the basket, so it makes it really tough.
Yep.
Not allowing the defender to really have a good opportunity to get around you, unfortunately. So Devin with her first foul. 1 team foul for each team. 4:12 left here in the first quarter. First free throw. Bangs it home for Aaliyah Riddick. We got Macy Meyer and Sydney Miller checking in for the Mustangs, giving Lampy and Carlisle a breather. I'll tell you what, man, Macy Meyer coming in off the bench now with Johansson back. She brings a ball of energy, just like your daughter, Ayla. They just come and they just have a different gear. It's a lot of fun to watch. Let's keep an eye on Meyer down here, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Yes.
All right, Bickford looking to work around here. Knocked away, gets it over to Rice, the sharpshooter for three. And shakalaka! That's a McDivitt three-pointer for the sharpshooter. Assist, Bickford. just getting closer to that record. Looking forward to that timeout. I'm going to tell you that right now. But for those that missed it, Vanessa Bickford's going to break a record that's been held. Oh, man, what a shot. And one for Tristan Gordon for the Dutch. But the assist record that's been held for 26 years here at DCG is going to get broken tonight. That's what Coach Jones is telling me, so we're going to keep an eye out for that. But, man, what a play right there by Tristan Gordon, man.
That's a great take.
Able to finish. Gets a free throw here. Let's see if she can finish the three-point play right here. She does. Great job right there. Dutch close it to 1 point. And now the Dutch kind of backing off a little bit. It's a lot of energy when you come out in that press. And now they're staying in that zone, though, Ryan. Johansson, she's going to be out of bounds. Miller just wasn't quite looking quite there, but if she would have, that should have been an easy
little two in there.
Really nice job by Johansson. And that's what you have to do to break that zone, right? I mean, you take it at the free throw line, turn and go.
Yep.
Man, that zone just has to collapse, and anything can happen at that point. So really nice job by Aubrey.
Somebody's going to be open.
Somebody's going
to be open.
No doubt. All right, inlets to Lampy. Gets it over to Bickford. Out to, Rice thought about it. She was out there a little ways, but she's got great range anyway. Bickford to Rice. Back out. It's going to be a travel on Kayla, so turnover Mustangs. A lot of energy on that Dutch bench right now, man. You're a Pella fan, you got to really like that. I mean, that's something that they're going to need to have. They're only down one. It's still early, but
defensively, you got to take your hat off to the Dutch. They're coming out fiery with a lot of intensity. Mustangs are going to have to match that intensity.
Yes, they will. All right. Three at the top. Open. Misses. Going to be able to get her own rebound. Miller's going to foul, unfortunately. But nice job right there by Abby Warner. Misses the three, but able to get the long rebound. And that's tough when they hit off the rim like that. I mean, that usually falls in favor of the offensive team.
Well, long shots equal long rebounds.
Yes, they do. Tess Jones checking in for the sharpshooter. And she can shoot the rock from 3, too, man. I mean, I'll tell you what, she's been impressive to watch. Another young freshman getting good minutes. Van Vark, great pass. Not able to finish, but what a pass by Van Vark. Rebound Bickford. See what the Mustangs can do here. Gets it up to Lampy. Oh, nice job by Josie. Fires around to Jones for 3. Boom! Shakalaka! That's a McDivitt three-pointer for Tess Jones, and what a pass that was, Ryan. Wow.
It was a great pass. Again, dribble penetration, kick out to the underclassmen, waiting to pull the trigger. So,
man, ice in her veins, man. She's all right. I got this.
Hey, let her go.
Love it, man.
Well, let her go.
Hey, let's give it a shout out to Charter Bank, man, our stream sponsor for the season. Their staff's made up of your family, friends, and neighbors. Means they're there to support you during your successes and any challenges that you may face. They're always going to be there to help. Chart your success with Charter Bank. So thanks, Charter Bank. We knew we were going to be in for a good one. It's 11-7, just over 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mustangs with 3 fouls, Pella with 1. I don't think we'll see a whole lot of that unless we get some whistles blown late here. I'm really impressed, though, man. It's been a good game on both sides. Pella playing good defense, but now the Mustangs starting to hit from 3. And like I said, if they start getting hot from 3, it's where they're able to pull away. That's right.
Well, and that's going to force Pella to come out of that zone. It's going to force them to play man-to-man, and when they do that, I think that's where the Mustangs are going to. They have a lot more success.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, what a dribble and finish by Warner. Super impressed with her so far, man. She's coming out, brought her a game tonight. Pella Senior making a statement. Her last time playing here at the Meadows. She'd love to get a big win here for the Dutch. Oh, nice job. Miller wide open for 3. Fires, misses. Rebound right there by Maggie Thompson. Warner pushing for the Dutch. Oh, man, that's going to be a turnover. Not able to hold on to it there is Sophia Reynolds. And the Mustangs pushing back the other way. Meyer with the ball fake, and that's going to be an easy. Oh, I spoke too soon, Ryan.
That's all right. That's all right. Got to get back and play defense, though.
Backboard, baby, backboard. Meyer wants that one back. Something tells me she's going to get another opportunity. A little jump shot there. Ooh, rattles in.
We got
Maddie Harmon ties the game at 11. Pella here on a 4-0 run, Ryan. Let's see if the Mustangs can stop the bleeding here. Bickford's trying to get some help, wanting somebody to come up and set a screen. Didn't get one, but able to get the ball moving here at the top for the Mustangs. Miller works to get it into Bickford. Bickford's going to turn around. Oh, and she gets the roll.
Gets the sweet roll.
Man, that just was beautiful, wasn't it? Under a minute left here.
Yeah.
Mustangs up 13-11, and we've been in for a treat of a first quarter here, folks. If you're just joining us, Mustangs up 13-11, and that should be a travel, and it is.
And it is.
Super tough when you're trying to cross a screen like that, Ryan, and you know you got to get the ball down, and you got some body contact there. That's just tough break for Pella right there.
Yep.
All right, 44.7 seconds left, so you're going to have about a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. If I'm the Mustangs, I try to use what I can. Gets it up to Johansson. Easy press break for the Mustangs. If I'm Aubrey next time, don't just stop. Take it,
Just
go,
go.
girl. That's right. Rice working her way around. Gets it over to Lampy. Dribbles it off her foot. She's going to take it in tough. Oh, doesn't get the roll. Rebound right there by Gordon. 18 seconds left for the Dutch. Good possession for the Mustangs. She's going to get the ball to go in.
Just got to finish. Just got to finish on there.
All right, Dutch holding for the last shot. See what they're able to do here. Down 2. Oh, man, you can't make it that easy. Mustangs got lucky on that one. And that'll end the first. Mustangs finish up 13-11, but that was close by the Dutch.
Wow.
Man, we've got a tight ball game here at the end of the first quarter. Let's give a shout out here to Iowa Clinic, one of our game sponsors. They're a hometown healthcare provider. Their team is local, working, living, and playing right alongside their patients in our community they serve. The Iowa Clinic does healthcare differently, and that is a good thing. So, Ryan, man, what have you been excited to see so far with this Mustangs team?
But I think the dribble penetration is definitely helping them. I think we can continue to get opportunities like that. They're going to start to fall. That's definitely going to work in the Mustangs' benefit. And I think, again, I'm still very impressed with their level of pressure on the ball and away from the ball defensively. So I think, again, just like you said, in for a good game. Very, 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 very good game, and a defensive game, which I love to see. I love to watch.
No doubt. I mean, the big thing for Pella is can they stay with that type of intensity throughout the game, because that's a lot of energy that you're exerting out there. They're doing a great job.
They're doing a very good job.
The big thing is, though, is can they stop the Mustangs from hitting threes when they're in the zone? Because right now the Mustangs have been able to get a couple of those to drop. That's part of the reason why they're up 2 at the end of the first quarter. So it's going to be interesting to see. The Mustangs are going to start with possession here, though, folks. Again, up 13-11. Big conference game. 2 very good teams, both ranked. Pella at 13th. Your Mustangs ranked 4th. Doesn't get better than this.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Second quarter underway. Love to see a couple more assists by Bickford. Carlisle.
Good.
Assist herself right there. Oh, no, doesn't get it, but great rebound by Johansson. She goes up, draws the foul, is going to shoot 2. Tell you what, just getting her back in the lineup has been a difference maker. I tell you what, just her energy, the power she has.
The presence, the presence on the court.
It just helps Josie out a lot as well. It doesn't rely on her.
Takes a little pressure off.
That's right. Oh, Johansson misses the first. See if she can bury the second here. Oh, misses the second. Rebound, Reynolds.
Let's hustle back.
Reynolds pushing right here for the Dutch. Good defense right there by Johansson.
Great. Oh, good cut.
Great cut, great finish. Rice didn't even see it. Nice job, good finish by Warner, and that's a tie ball game. Yeah, help defense is going to be critical. I mean, Pella's doing a great job of getting to the basket right now. There you go, Josie. Gets it out to Carlisle. Lampy back to Carlisle. Into Johansson. And Aubrey's just going to work it around. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound Reynolds. Pella to push. Mustangs getting some looks. Just nothing's falling early.
Yeah, we're getting down low. We just got to get the lid off of the basket.
Van Vark going to go the floater. She gets it to fall. Pella takes the lead. All right, Mustangs need to settle down here. Pella doing a really nice job, though, getting points in transition. All right, gets into Lampy. Gets it down low to Johansson. Foul's going to be called. Nice pass by Josie. And what's going to happen here is every time Josie's going to turn here shortly, Pella's going to probably start to clamp down sooner than they typically would, and that's going to leave wing shooters open. So we'll pay attention to that as this quarter progresses here. But, you know, every time Aubrey's getting – oh, nice job by Aubrey. She's going to draw the foul. She's going to go back to the line. But we're just starting to see that. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see if Aubrey can knock a couple down after missing 2 early here. Barry's the first. Yeah, it's got to get settled in.
Yep. Yeah, just
Like, hey.
getting warmed up a little bit.
Especially for Johansson. I mean, she shoots from the free throw line. Was it 82%? Barry's the second. So those 2 early misses were not what you typically see.
Normal.
Yep. All right, ties this game up, man.
Oh, Mustangs are going to come out in a little bit of a zone themselves.
Well,
See if that'll.
that's one thing Coach Jones isn't afraid to do, man. He'll definitely throw in some different zones. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some type of pressure here soon. Oh, nice hands right there by Rice. Man, how the heck was Van Vark able to get over there? Oh, nice cut right there. Oh, off the feet. Van Vark able to get it back, though. Top of the key, 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and that's going to be a violation.
Yep.
Nice defense by the Mustangs.
Defensive stand by the Mustangs. See if they can shift the tides a little bit.
Here we go. Pella going back into the press. Rice just needs to work it up. It's just a man press. There you go. That was perfect. Good execution by Rice right there. We've got good ball handlers. I mean, if you got a man press like that, Ryan, you got to challenge with the dribble. Oh, nice pass by Bickford. It's going to be a jump ball. That'll be Pella ball.
Belt to the Dutch.
Technically a turnover for the Mustangs, and you know, seeing them turn the ball over a little more than we usually do, they're going to have to clean that up if they're going to plan to stay in this game and not let Pella start to get away here. Warner coming back around. Going to get it out to Kelsey Tauke. No, that's travel.
Walk there.
Yep. It's tough, man. You get going a little too quick. You have all the right intentions, but your body just gets going a little quicker than you want. Nice job by Bickford to work her body around. Gets it in. She will get it up past half court. Nice defense by Warner, though.
Ooh, nice cut. Nice ball.
Nice pass.
Finish.
Really nice job by Rice making the extra pass.
That's how you break the press. Yeah, that's how you break the zone. You got to move the ball.
17-15 Mustangs up. Really nice possession right there. Let's see if the Dutch can answer. Your daughter out there on the floor. I didn't see Neela check in, but she's out there. All right, Aubrey gets it up to Rice. See what Aubrey's going to do here. She's going to dribble, penetrate. She's going to take it all the way in. She says, why not? Nice job by Kayla.
Getting in deep. Get in there.
Pella moving the ball up quick. Van Bark works it all the way around to Gordon. Gordon's going to try to take it in. She's going to lose it. And that'll probably be a jump ball. And that'll go Mustangs' way. Tell you what, man, girls from both teams getting on the floor. They want that ball.
Yep.
Love to see that aggression from both teams.
Yeah. Playing hard. I think both teams understand the magnitude of the game. When they do, once someone gets into a rhythm and they get a run, I think that's going to be a big difference maker. So you see a lot of energy, a lot of intensity out there.
Yep, Cameron Long and Maggie Thompson checking in for the Dutch. See if I'm missing anybody else down there. Yep, looks like number 15, Katie Shekel, back in as well. All right, Bickford bringing it up. Gets it over to Neela. Back to Bickford, over to Neela. Oh, man.
Knocked down.
Ooh. Stops and pops. It's going to be a little bit long. Nice box out and rebound
Great
right
box
there
out.
by Shekel. Van Vark going to bring it up. Well, that looks like it'll be a quick turnover. Nice job by Neela. That wasn't pretty, but hey, Mustangs got possession there. Bickford to Williamson. Gets it over to Lampy. Fires from three. That'll be short. Oh, Van Vark able to come up with the rebound. Dutch looking to push. Coming up on 3:15 left here in the second quarter. Mustangs up 19-15. Almost a travel. Van Vark for three.
I thought it was a travel.
Misses Bickford rebound.
Let's go.
Vanessa's going to push. Rice for three. Fires. Going to be short.
We got to settle down. We're just kind of running. Everybody's just kind of running aimlessly now. Everybody's got to settle down here, especially the Mustangs. We need to settle down here, have a good possession, defensive possession here.
Oh, great drive right there by Cameron Long. And Vanessa just didn't need to bring her arms down. She just needed to keep her body checked there. She'd have been okay.
Yeah, she was way under the basket there. So, but that's all right. That's just her first.
All right, Long to shoot two. She's shooting 14%, 1 for 7. Missed the first. Buries the second. Mustangs up 3, 19-16, 2:44 left in the second quarter. We knew this was going to be a good game. It's been tight. Nobody's really been able to pull away yet. Meyer to Bickford. Jones for three, fires, misses. Rebound taken by Shekel. Gets it up to Van Vark. Dutch moving the ball around. Cross-court pass to Van Vark. She fires for three, buries it. Ties the game up with that one. Can't leave Van Vark open like that. Meyer passed up the three-pointer.
A great take.
Back out to Jones for three. Fires.
And
Shakalaka. That's a McDivitt three-pointer. That's her second of the game for Tess Jones. Mustangs back up three. Oh, nice pass down low. Oh, Lampy. Great job by Josie. Just keeping her hands in there.
Just active hands in there.
Yeah,
active hands.
Aubrey's going to check in and give Josie a break after a great job generating a turnover right there by the senior. All right, Pella back in the press. I love how they're mixing it up. They're not just going at it the entire time. They're really going to keep the Mustangs guessing a little bit. Oh, Bickford, nice job. Oh, loses the dribble.
Think she saw the lane.
I think she
opened up,
and
then it kind of collapsed on her, and I think she was trying to dish it out there. That's all right, though.
She was. I mean, she wants this assist record tonight just so she can get done with it, not have to think about it anymore. So, 1:30 coming up here left in the second quarter. Mustangs up 3. Dutch with the ball. Playing some great basketball here. Shekel for 3. Misses. What a rebound right there. Finish.
Way to work in there.
That was Jenna Altman. Mustangs now up 1. Meyer's going to take it all the way in. Draw the foul. And gets the bucket.
It's the drop.
What a great job by Macy Meyer right there, the freshman, taking it in, finishing strong, drawing the foul. Meyer's going to go to the line right here, and Macy from the free throw line is shooting 73% on the season, 14 for 19. Buries it.
Buries it. Great three-point play.
Well, that was a big play needed right there, Ryan.
It was.
All right, Van Bart.
The sheer energy that should come from that type of a play will benefit the Mustangs.
Tell you what, she's a freshman, but does not play like it, man. It has been a lot of fun to watch this year. Good defense by Miller, but even better finish by Shekel right there.
It's a big finish. It was a good finish.
Mustangs up 2, coming up on 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Jones going to fire for 3. Boom! Shakalaka! She can't miss tonight, folks. That's her third McDivitt three-pointer of the game.
Get her the rock.
Yeah, you go with the hot hand, right?
Yep.
Right now, she's the hot hand. Pella working the ball around, trying to get an answer. Oh, you left Van Vark wide open. She answers. You got to know where she's at on the floor.
Yep.
That was a big bucket by Van Vark to close it to 2 points as the Mustangs will hold for the last possession of the half. Oh, my. Gets it over to Tess. She's going to fire. She's going to be short. Foul.
We got a foul on the hand. Yep.
She's going to shoot 3.
That's the right call.
Yeah, let's take a look and see what Tess is shooting for the free throw line. She's only shot 2 and she's missed both. So let's see if she can get herself on a positive board here with 0.8 seconds left. Gets the roll.
Drop.
Hey, you know, sometimes you need a little roll.
A little
right?
love. Get a little love in there.
They hang on at halftime, man. Brogan Fuller for the boys coming over for senior spotlight. Tess Berry's the second. She's got one more. 0.8 seconds. And then we're going to see if we can get let's see if we can get Coach Jones on a little halftime interview here, and then we'll get Brogan Fuller over here. Berry's the third.
All 3.
That's big right there,
big
man.
time.
And that will be it, folks. Mustangs go into halftime with a 31-26 lead, but tell you what, man, these teams have been trading punches in this first half, Ryan.
And no one's being knocked out. Everybody's up and in for the fight. So, again, I think the second half is going to be a dogfight. I'm looking for a dogfight.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, it's been a great first half. I don't see it being anything different second half. I'll be curious to see what adjustments Coach Jones is going to make here. But as we get ready here, Brogan's going to head over, but we're going to hold tight here, see if we can grab Coach Jones, unless he's going to take a while.
Mustangs fans, it's time to welcome your
Brogan, what's up, big dog? Throw it on real quick. We're going to wait just a quick second, Brogan, but can you hear us?
No.
You can't hear us?
Can't hear us.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, perfect. So we're
Right here, right?
All right, Coach, how do you feel going into the second half here?
Oh, not too bad. You know, we defensively we had some mistakes. We over-rotated in our zone defense a little bit. We're letting them drive to the middle of the lane. They got too many easy baskets. They're not shooting the great from outside. We got to recognize who can and who cannot shoot it as well for them. You know, some mental mistakes defensively. Offensively, we handled the ball very well. We handled the press pretty well. So hit a few shots. So we had some adjustments to make.
And is there anything you're going to really hit hard on in the locker room today?
We just got to make sure we understand defensively what we're doing. We're going to make some changes here, and hopefully in the second half we'll be better.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
It's a bummer we're not going to be able to take a look at the dance team, but we got something a little more exciting. Not take away from the dance team. Dance team's exciting. We got Brogan Fuller in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The senior for the DCG boys basketball team. Brogan, how's it going tonight, big dog?
It's going pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. You excited for the game tonight? Pella in town?
Yeah.
I hope that you are, man. That's we're excited to watch you guys play, that's for sure. Well, hey, we're excited to have you on, man. We're going to get to know you a little bit, pound you with some questions, but we're getting to look forward to get to know you a little bit. So I'm going to pass it over to Ryan. He's going to have some questions. We're going to run you through the ringer real quick.
All right. So, of course, what's your favorite food, my man?
I like spaghetti.
Spaghetti, meatballs, red sauce, white sauce, what?
Yeah. Meatballs.
Oh, a little bit of everything?
Yeah, red sauce, white sauce.
Okay.
I'm down for whatever.
All right. You a dog or a cat guy?
Dog for sure.
Okay. Now tell me about your social media. I know what you got. What, 500,000 followers? What? Tell me something.
A little less than that, like 400 or 500.
400 or 500? Man, you at least could have said 4,000 or 5,000. We all right. Okay. Now, thinking about all of the time that you have spent, you know, and growing your basketball skills, etc., who would be that one coach that you would say is the toughest coach that has ever that you've ever had to play for?
My dad and Jeremy Howard.
Okay. Now talk to me about your dad. I know it's hard to always receive any type of feedback from a parent. So talk to me about that relationship, that basketball relationship that you have with your dad.
Yeah, he really just tells me what he sees and like I try to fix it and do whatever.
Okay. All right.
Better.
You got any superstitions out there?
Not really.
No?
No.
Okay, so what's your pregame routine? Is it a food? Is it a sock? You wear the same drawers for a basketball game? What is
Yeah, I normally I eat the same meal before every game.
okay? Spaghetti? Pasta?
No,
No?
no.
What's your meal?
I eat a peanut butter tortillas.
No way. All right.
Oh, we learned something new.
Love that.
All right, what's your favorite sports moment?
Scoring 2 goals against Lewis Central to go to state soccer.
Okay.
Oh, that's
gonna lean into
baller.
soccer there.
I love
Okay.
that. Well, hey, Brogan is a baller soccer player, folks. He doesn't just have basketball skills. He can get it done all over the place. So.
Absolutely. So what are you looking forward to about tonight's game?
You know, hopefully we can keep winning and take charge of the conference
Yep.
after we beat Norwalk.
Yep. Yeah, that was a great win. You all played very, very, very well in that Norwalk game.
Did it feel good to take it to them in their house after they beat us here?
Felt really good.
Oh, man. I bet it did. There's no doubt about it. Hey, any tips for the game tonight? Anything you guys are going to be working on tonight's game? Give us anything that we can look out for.
I don't want to give anything away.
Oh, shucks, folks. We're just going to have to figure it out. Well, hey, Brogan, real quick, man. I'll tell you what. It's been, and I'm sure if Pat were here tonight, he'd say the same thing. Ryan will probably tell you as well. He's been watching you all season long, but you've just been absolutely dynamic this year, man. I've been a huge fan of watching you play. You're first guy off the bench, but as soon as you get in, it's like a different energy level, man. The way you use your length, you're able to shoot the ball. I can't even tell you how many blocks per game that you've got because they don't keep that stat on Varsity Bound, unfortunately. But I swear it's got to be at least 2 to 3 blocks per game. What is it about you this year that's different, maybe from the last year or two, coming in and playing at the level that you're playing at this year?
A lot of it comes with like my chemistry with me and my friends because we've grown up playing together, and then just the opportunity overall to like go out there and play a bunch of minutes and showcase what I can do, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Man, it's been unbelievable for you guys to watch, and you've talked about it. You just mentioned it, man. I mean, the dynamics this team has. You guys have been playing together since you guys were little. Reminds me a lot of the state championship team. They had that same dynamic. Do you think that gives you guys an advantage having that type of chemistry?
Yeah, because like we know like who wants to shoot what shots, and like I don't know. It's just fun playing with people,
Oh, there's no doubt. What do you think is one of the big differences from last year to this year? I mean, obviously, a little bit more time on the court together, but it just seems like you guys are clicking and just, reading each other a little bit differently. And, how unselfishly you guys play. Is that something that you guys were deliberate about when you guys came into the season this year?
I mean, just over the summer and like the fall, we've just gotten a lot better, like individually and as a team. Like that just comes easy because of how good friends we are off the court. So I guess everything just falls together and we're playing really well.
No, there's no doubt about it. What do you think's been the biggest improvement in your game over the last year to two as you come into this season?
My on-ball defense for sure. I've been able to contain a lot of the people I've guarded this year.
Yeah, and you're swatting a lot of basketballs, man. That doesn't hurt as well. That's for doggone sure. What do you think is something this year you guys are going to need to continue to do to help you guys out as you get closer to playoffs and you start thinking about making that run to the state tournament?
Just staying unselfish, making the extra pass, getting it inside when we need to, and just taking good shots and scoring the ball.
Scoring the ball. You got to love that, man. What's been your biggest moment for you this season? When you look back at the games that you played, what's one game or moment that just stands out to you?
Against Newton, I liked my block off the glass.
The smile on this guy's face is unbelievable.
Yeah.
The block off the glass. All right. I like it. Well, I'll tell you what, Brogan, man, I can't say enough, man. I've been a huge fan, and I know talking with Tyler, I know you guys still talk all the time, and Tyler's a huge fan as well, and he knew that you were going to be a difference maker for this team this year. And just watching you play has been I can't wait to watch you play tonight, as a matter of fact. I mean, anytime I get a chance to do that. So, congrats on the work you're putting in because it's definitely paying off on the court out there, which is huge. But you're graduating this year, right? So the next phase of life is coming, starting next year. As you graduate, man, what do you think is going to be your plans as you graduate and move forward? Are you thinking about playing sports at the collegiate level, or what are your plans after you graduate?
I do want to play sports at the collegiate level, but I don't know where yet. I have it down to a couple.
Are you thinking basketball, soccer? If you could do both, try to do both.
Yeah, I'm also still testing the waters on which one, but I'm probably just going to do one.
Do one. I don't blame you. You're great at both, man. I mean, any school that has the opportunity to bring you in is going to be very lucky to have you, man. So
Absolutely.
we'll be looking forward to seeing what that looks like as you get going. How do you think soccer season is going to look for you this year? You think the team's going to be competitive? You guys going to make a run and do some damage?
I like our odds.
Do you?
Yeah.
I love that, man. I'm looking forward to the soccer season, man. I'm looking forward to watching you guys play.
Absolutely.
Well, hey, as we close this thing out, man, one of the things that we always want to make sure we do is say thank you, Brogan. I'll tell you what, man, being a student athlete is not an easy deal, man. Everything that you guys do, not just practice and having to do everything on the court or on the pitch that you guys do, but just in general, man. The camps that you guys host and all you do for the youth, all those young Mustang players that are coming up, and all the studying and getting the good grades, it's just not easy, man. So I just want to say thank you for all the work you put in. Thank you for all you do for the Mustang programs, and I know they're going to appreciate that. And we just wish you the best of luck this season. Ryan, you got anything to close out for Brogan?
Nope. I'm looking forward to your play tonight and wish you nothing but the best towards the latter part of the season and seeing you out on that pitch. So, I got a soccer player as well, so I like being outside and watching you guys kick the ball around. So looking forward to
Well,
it.
hey, if you get an opportunity tonight, throw one down, all right? I got a boom shakalaka.
I've been looking for
Hey, Brogan, thanks for joining us tonight, man. Hey, everybody, that's Brogan Fuller, man, senior basketball player here for the Mustangs. They're going to come up next as Pella boys play our boys Mustangs. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to get ready to kick off the second half of this girls game. We'll let you get back to it. I know you got to get down and get prepped. But, Brogan, thanks a lot for stopping by, baby.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, everybody, I'm going to give a shout-out to Brown, Fagan, and Rouse, a general practice law firm that's been serving the DCG community since 1921 with offices in both Dallas Center and Grimes. The attorneys at Brown, Fagan, and Rouse look forward to assisting you with your estate planning, real estate taxation, and other needs. Go Mustangs. We appreciate all that you do. I'll tell you what, man, Brogan, awesome young man, man.
Very good young man.
Tell you what, man, I'm sorry, Pat, you weren't here for that one. I know you and I have been talking a lot about Brogan this year, but I'm sure you get an opportunity to chat with them. But we wish those guys the best of luck. But, hey, these girls got to finish a whole second half of basketball here.
We got 16 minutes to be great.
That's right, man. We got
16 minutes to be great. So let's
16 minutes. Mustangs have won the first two quarters. Third quarter's underway. Pella to start with the ball, and Van Vark going to bring it in for the Dutch.
Coach decides to stick in that zone.
It's going to be interesting to see what adjustments both teams make here, Ryan, as we roll into the second half of gameplay here.
Yeah. I think they got to know where.
Ooh, Vanessa almost able to knock that away, able to get that back out. 3-point shot, buries it. That's a big bucket right there by Shekel. Closes it to a 2-point game. Doesn't have to be pretty. It just got to go in, and Shekel able to get that to rattle through. There we go. Rice for three. She fires, going to miss. Rebound right there by Gordon. Pella has an opportunity to tie this thing up with the bucket here. Good ball movement by the Dutch. Again, both these teams ranked, playing very well. Shekel for a three again. Misses this time, though. Lampy with the rebound. She's looking to get the ball up to Bickford. Vanessa's going to bring it up herself. She's going to go all the way in. Oh, just misses that pass to Johansson. But Lampy for three. Rattles in and out. Oh, Rice knocks it out of bounds.
Good for her for continuing to play, though. I'm not just looking to get back. She wants to contest that rebound there, so good for her.
All right, here we go. Van Vark. Now the Mustangs looking to do just a little bit of press action themselves. I knew we were going to see it at some point,
At some point, yeah.
Oh, man, nice take right there. Not able to get it to go. Oh, good rebound by Shekel, though. Gets it to Reynolds. Misses. Lampy with the one-arm rebound. And now Rice pushing it for the Mustangs. Gets it up to Bickford. Fires over to Carlisle for three, and that's definitely going to be long. Johansson rips the ball away. What a rebound by Aubrey Johansson. Can I just say that was baller shot caller right there, Ryan?
That was tough.
Bickford for three, fires. In and out. Rebound, Reynolds. She's going to push for the Dutch. And the Mustangs are getting good looks. They just got to keep firing. Oof, man, off the feet. Thought there might be a kick ball, but that'll be a jump ball go to the Mustangs' way. Man, I thought that was going to be a kick ball right there, but. All right, DCG able to generate a turnover off the jump ball. Under 6 minutes left here. Give a shout out to our DCG Booster Club, Ryan, because they are the amazing bomb diggity. Best of the best. Booster Club, we appreciate all you do. Looking forward to cake night tomorrow night, too. All right, Lampy going to get it to Rice. Pella using that press. Have been able to use it effectively. And a really nice job by Lampy and Johansson able to finish.
Well, good way to move the ball.
Yeah, that was a very good press break by the Mustangs right there. Got to love it when you get an easy basket, and that's going to be a turnover by Van Vark. She thought she was going to have a cutter, and they just stopped, unfortunately, and that's a turnover for Pella. Let's see if the Mustangs can capitalize here. Up 33-29 with 5:37 left here in the third quarter. Like to see if Bickford can get another assist under her belt here. Looking to break that assist record tonight. I wish I would have got a number from Coach Jones. I didn't get this number. I feel really bad about that. It doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll be talking about this some more.
I keep hanging.
I know.
For you to tell me some numbers.
I don't have the number.
Just holding out on me. I was like, but
No.
now we all know you just don't know. So
I don't know,
right.
and that's on me right there. But I'll tell you what, I'll get it from Coach Jones, so at least for tomorrow.
Well, we'll know when he calls the timeout.
We will, but I do want to get the number, though, so I'll work on getting that for tomorrow night. I don't know why I didn't ask him, man. He was just giving me some good information, and I was just happy to have it. So there you go. Lampy's like, somebody? Jones from the corner. Oh, misses, but she's been hot tonight, so I'm good with her shooting the rock.
Yeah, we want her to continue to shoot.
Van Vark pushes that all the way up to Harmon. Gets it in. Wow. Good ball movement by the Dutch. We're going to get – Mustangs let that one go.
Sleeping.
That's an easy bucket for Riddick.
Sleeping.
Rice gets it back to Bickford. Over to Jones. Gets it to Lampy.
Way to square her shoulders to the basket and go up.
That was textbook, man. Really, at the end of the day,
Yep.
Johansson, great bucket right there. Both teams last on defense. Both those last possessions, though, giving each team very easy. Well, I don't want to say that was an easy layup, but I mean, getting shots in early like that. And Pella's going to call a timeout. Probably good as they're down 4 with 4:29 left. But both defenses kind of lapsing a little bit on both sides. I'm sure both coaches are like, hey, we can't give them easy layups like that. I mean, those are just easy buckets. You want to be able to get stops, be able to make that work.
Shout out to the young Mustangs here that are waving at us here, trying to pull our attention away from our job.
That's right, baby. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. I mean, you know, the Mustangs having a great season. Pella also having one as well. I mean, the Mustangs have played one more game. Both have 3 losses on the season. As you can tell, both very, very similar teams, constructed very similarly, play very similar basketball.
And both very well coached.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Hats off to both sides of the ball. Very well coached, staying very poised because not one team is able to pull away from the other.
I think 4 or 5 points, I think, is probably the biggest lead we've had tonight. So, you know, and then the other team's able to get back in, tie, maybe go up 2, and then it flips back around. So I think the first team that's able to put a little run here probably will have an advantage. Foul's going to be called on the floor. Might be on Tess Jones. No, that's going to be on Josie Lampy.
Coach came out of that zone and went to a man-to-man look that possession. So we'll see if he sticks in that man-to-man.
All right, Pella able to inbound after the foul. They'll get a fresh shot clock. In the game here as well is Cameron Long for the Dutch. Van Vark going to get it all the way in. Really nice defense by Lampy. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Meyer gets it into Rice. Oh,
man.
Everybody's yelling at her. Get it up.
I bet she wanted that one.
Meyer for 3. Shakalaka! And that is a McDivitt's 3-pointer by Macy Meyer. And that timeout just indicated that Vanessa Bickford just broke the school record for assist that's been held for the last 26 years. Unbelievable.
There it was.
There it is right there, man. And
we still don't know the number, but we know that was the one.
yeah, you know, they'll probably call it out at halftime of the boys' game. We're going to be doing a senior spotlight interview, but I will get those numbers for everybody. We'll have them for tomorrow night's stream. I mean, Indianola's in town. We got cake night, but we'll talk a little bit more. I mean, talking with Coach Jones today, I mean, you know, he was just super proud of Vanessa, the team in general, because, you know, obviously the team's just playing. He's had some great teams over the last 5 years. And, you know, for Vanessa to start as a freshman, play all the way through, and have the success that the teams have had as she's been in programs, been incredible. And for her to be in the record books, breaking a record that stood for 26 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's baller shot caller. So congrats to Vanessa Bickford. All right, Mustangs up 38-31. Now we have a little bit of a lead extension here with 7 points. This is definitely the largest lead of the game for either team. Let's see if Pella can rebound here and get some points. Mustangs, good defense to start here. Oh, Long's going to lose it. That's a turnover.
Oh,
Gets it up to Meyer.
outlet.
Oh, what a ball fake by Macy Meyer.
Good job by the freshman to get her eyes open and outlet that ball to Macy running down the court.
Hey, that's 5 straight
Great
points
vision.
from Meyer right there. That's big time. Oh, man, Long takes it in, not able to finish. Good defense, but nice aggressive take. Mustangs have got to pay attention because the last thing you want to do is pick up a dribble and all your entire team's up half court. Rice for 3, fires. Oh, she thought that was in, misses. Rebound Long. She's going to push for the Dutch, and Lampy's going to push it away. Ooh, Long gets it tipped away and unfortunately kind of ran into Bickford. She looks like she's okay, though. Still not good to run into anybody when you're running full steam down the court like that. Hopefully she's all right. Jones, Lampy, and the sharpshooter checking out. Rice, Carlisle, and Johansson checking in. 40-31, a 9-point lead. Just under 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pella needs to get out of this funk. And I'll tell you, it's the kind of the turnover thing, Ryan. We talked about it in the game. The team that does a better job of turnovers is probably going to win this game. But both teams have gotten in trouble when they've turned the ball over multiple times in a row. Mustangs had it the back half of that second quarter, and now Pella's dealing with it right now. Wow, what a take right there! Holy cow!
Finish.
Abby Warner.
Abby Warner playing like a champion.
She's having a heck of a game tonight,
She
man.
is. She's playing very well.
Love the pink shoes, though, by the way. You know where she's at on the court at all times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go, Aubrey. Turns, gets it to Meyer. She loses it. That's turnover. Van Vark able to get it for the Dutch. They're going to push. Oh, really nice pass. Van Vark for 3, fires. It's going to be short. Miller tries to get it. Warner able to come down with it. Gets it out. 3-pointer up. No good. Another offensive board. Van Vark doesn't get the roll. Gets her own rebound. Third offensive rebound. Warner at the top. And Bickford finally able to come down. Man, Mustangs were lucky. You give up that many offensive boards like that in a possession, that usually does not end up well.
I can tell you that Coach Jones is going to watch that film, and the girls are going to hear about that.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
No doubt they're going to hear about that.
All right. Great possession for Pella. Unfortunately, not able to finish. Now Bickford brings it in. She's going to be short. Warner with the rebound. And the Dutch looking to push here. Down 7. No team has been down double digits yet tonight. They got close. Pella was down 9, but has been able to
hanging around,
and that's going to be a turnover. Sydney Miller steps in front of that pass. Says thank you, Bickford. To Carlisle. Hey,
great vision.
Let's just keep adding that record book, and she will, man. She's going to make that record that much harder to obtain by the next Mustang player. I'll tell you what. Many more games to be played for Vanessa Bickford. Oh, Meyer almost with the steal.
Just like that.
Bickford going to get a breather. Taylor Rice, the sharpshooter, and
see if we can continue to capitalize on this run. If we get a good defensive stand and get another bucket going into
getting up double digits would be big right here.
Big.
Pella, though, they cannot afford to have that happen. They need a bucket on this possession right here. They cannot afford to turn it over. They need a bucket. 2, 3, doesn't matter. They need points. Warner doing all she can. Oh, man, what a great pass right there. That's an easy finish by Reynolds. Tell you what, the senior playing ball and shot caller tonight for the Dutch. All right, Rice at the top.
For 1.
This will be the last shot of the third quarter, 42-35. Mustangs up 7. Just under 10 seconds here. Who's going to get the shot? Aubrey able to come back with it to Miller. Rice going to fire for three. Boom! Shakalaka!
Great.
That's a McDivitt three-pointer to end the third quarter.
In the third quarter.
Now we have a double-digit lead for the Mustangs for the first time tonight. That was a big bucket right there.
That was a big bucket. That was a big bucket there.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Kind of got ugly there because Johansson.
Nothing. That was
Johansson had to fight for that ball.
She did. She had to get on the ground.
Able to come up, dish it out, and, hey, you got to give it to the sharpshooter. She was able to put it down, and that's a big time. I mean, Mustangs now up double digits.
Yep.
Now there's a little more pressure on Pella going into the fourth quarter. But, hey, this game's far from over, man. I mean, Pella's shown how resilient they've been all night long. It's going to be up to the Mustangs defense continuing to generate some turnovers or just get stops. I think it's going to be big for them here.
And you better know where Van Barkie is on the court, right? Because she's already proven that she can shoot the ball, she can handle the ball, she can dribble penetrate. You need to know where she is at.
Yeah, I mean, you can't let her get open three looks. She's hit a couple tonight already.
Yep.
Like I said, though, this game ain't over, folks.
Yeah.
Mustangs finally got double-digit, but they had to work hard to get to that point. Yep. Pella has not made it easy on them at all. But advantage Mustangs with the double-digit lead going into the fourth quarter. That is something that is advantage for us right now. So let's see if they can take advantage.
Pella gets the ball coming out of the quarter. So 8 minutes. 8 minutes to be great.
I'm going to tell you, for all you Dutch fans right now, you got to make sure that the Dutch are cleaning up the turnovers. They got to clean that up. If they can do that, they're going to give themselves a shot. Foul's going to be on Rice on the floor. So Reynolds.
And not a bad foul.
No, it's not a bad foul.
Bad foul. Not a bad foul. On the floor. Saved the Mustangs 2 points. So.
All right, here we go. First foul goes to the sharpshooter. Reynolds gets around. Shots up, no good. Oh, Miller able to poke it out to Johansson. Oh, but I'll tell you who's there. Shekel able to finish by Warner's pass. Wow, that was a great job by Warner, able to keep that alive for the Dutch. I'll tell you what, if it weren't for Warner, Pella would not be in this game at all. She is just playing an outstanding game. Miller with the floater gets, nope, Johansson able to get it and able to put it back.
We had tough downs, down in the paint.
Tell you what, those offensive rebounds for Johansson have just been massive. She's been able to get those putbacks. And again, back up by 10. The Dutch did what they needed to. They got a bucket. They just weren't able to get the stop. Nice defense by Johansson knocking that away. A lot of the girls, too, especially in the senior spotlights we've been talking to them and just talking to Coach Jones, just having that aggressive, got to keep in the fight mentality, because a couple of the losses they've had this year, they just haven't looked like they've wanted it.
Yep.
And you're seeing that fight tonight, and that's what you got to have, especially as you get down the stretch here. And it's been fun to see the girls really clamping down here. Oh, what a great feed right there. Unfortunately, not able to finish by Maggie Thompson. It's going to be a foul on the Dutch. Mustangs ball, and I'm going to sure they're probably going to go into their press here. And that'll be Thompson's first. Both teams with one team foul each with just under 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Hey, Pat, you're missing a great game tonight, guy.
Great game.
Hopefully you're watching, Pat. Oh, nice ball fake by Kayla Rice.
Get her in the air.
Let me tell you what, man, that is a lost art by a lot of high school players, being able to get a good ball fake. One of the best I've seen in the Mustang world is Jonathan Howard, though. That guy's got a ball fake for days.
For days, yes.
Good ball move by the Mustangs. Again, they don't need to press. They just need to get a good shot.
Yep.
Rice gets it out. Williamson for three. Fires. That's going to be a little short.
A little short.
Ooh, who's it off? Going to keep it with the Mustangs off Van Bark. That was kind of a two-person kind of go up, and whoever touched it last kind of deal. Mustangs are going to call a timeout, and
30-second timeout.
Mustangs able to maintain this 10-point spot, Ryan. But man, what are you thinking right now if you're the Mustangs?
Patience.
Yes.
Patient.
Thank you.
Be patient.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You don't need to rush.
No.
Really, the clock is your friend right now. You're up 10 points. If anything, the pressure again's on Pella. They've got to get a stop here, and they've got to convert points. So really for the Mustangs, wait for your shot.
But keep up your intensity. You can't play not to lose. I think if you start playing not to lose, that's when you lose focus, that's when you get bored, and that's when you turn the ball over. So continue to be aggressive, Continue to get the ball down in the paint, down low, but be patient.
Yeah.
But be patient.
No doubt. I couldn't have said it any better. You know, patience, stay hungry,
Yes.
stay aggressive.
Yep.
But don't have to force any shots. Work the shot clock, which we've done. It's 1 second, so let's see how this works. It's going to be off the backboard, so therefore it'd be Pella ball. Trying to get a little lob where he can just get it up and on. There's 1 second left on the shot clock. Sorry, Coach Jones. Whatever play you drew up didn't quite work. The backboard got in the way.
Not exactly how you wanted it to.
Nope. Mustangs going to keep a press of their own here because at the end of the day, they got to burn clock, right? So nice job by the Dutch. Getting it up, cross court. Good cross court pass to Van Vark. Ooh, in and out. Rebound Rice. Man, she had an open look, though. Good ball handling by Rice. Wow. Johansson loses it. Turnover. Van Vark pushing for the Dutch.
Got to stop.
And
yep, it's the right call.
She had the right idea.
Right idea. She just didn't.
She
didn't turn fast enough.
Well, yeah, couldn't quite get her feet set either. I mean, it's kind of like a pirouette she was doing down there on the court, unfortunately. But the foul will be on Neela, and that'll be the second team foul for the Mustangs. That's going to put Van Vark at the line to shoot 2. Barry's the first.
I would have liked to see it, both of them try to stop her a little bit higher, rather than just giving up space and looking for the foul. If you stop that ball early, that forces them to change the direction of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's virtually impossible to get a charge when you're following down that low. I mean, you got to get it to an area where you can get up against that. Van Vark misses the second free throw. Rice with the rebound. Mustangs up 9. Let's see, for the Mustangs, they got to keep the pressure on. Points are big here, so you got to get a bucket.
Get a bucket. Yep, just one. You just need a bucket, one at a time.
Gets it over to Bickford. Like I said, this burn clock. I mean, but you want to get a good shot.
Got to go, yeah. We don't want to get back down to 1 second on the shot clock.
Bickford to Johansson. Stops, pops, misses, rebound, Mustangs.
We'll take the 35.
It's a new shot clock.
We'll take the 35.
And that'll be a foul right there. Looks like that's going to be on Aaliyah Riddick. Yep, that'll be the second team foul for the Dutch. So 2 team fouls per team here, but coming up on just over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. AC Meyer checking in for Neela. All right, Mustangs to inbound here, up 9. Gets it into Aubrey. Hand off to Rice, to Bickford. Coach Jones is wanting him to get a layup.
Yep.
That's what he'd like to see. Oh, man, good defense by Van Vark right there by Pella.
And pull it out.
15
this
seconds.
Is our patience. This is where we want patience. Now we're down to 9, so let's go. Let's go.
Bickford to Rice.
Going the other way.
Yep, going to be an offensive foul on Bickford. And she gets those from time to time. Because I'll tell you what, when she gets going downhill, you don't want to be in the way.
Yeah, no. Move.
But, hey, really nice job defensively for Pella to take the charge. It's going to give them the ball with 4:31 left. That's a stop. And if you're the Dutch, man, you'll take those all day. And I don't know a basketball coach on the planet that doesn't like a team that takes charges. Likes players that takes charges.
Yep.
Warner going around, loses. It's going to be a 3 at the top of the key. Buried. That's a big three-pointer by Jenna Altman.
Great basket.
We got a 6-point game right here. I'm telling you, folks, this ain't over yet, man. We got 2 really good basketball teams out here. Back in that 2-3 zone, Ryan.
Yep.
Get it to Aubrey, guys. Get it to Aubrey. There you go. Let her make the decision. Rice at the top of the key. Shakalaka.
Great response.
That's a McDivitt three-pointer, man. That was a heck of a shot right there. And that's kind of a small dagger for Pella because they've been doing everything they can. 3 at the top. Can they answer? And they do. Sophie Reynolds with a big 3 of her own. Gets it back down to 6. And this is like heavyweight boxing shots
Hey,
right here, man.
Body shot, body below, body shot.
Man, I love what I'm seeing from both teams right now. This is fantastic basketball,
Yep.
man. This is Little Hawkeye Conference action at its best right here.
And this is what we expected. We
There's no
expected a
doubt.
dogfight. We expected a great game, and this is exactly what we're getting.
There you go. Oh, Lampy loses the dribble, and it'll be out on Josie. That's a big stop by the Dutch.
Yep.
Turnover Mustangs, just over 3 minutes left, a 6-point game. Jekyll checking back in. Devin Carlisle checking back in for DCG, giving Johansson a little bit of a breather here.
And I think that's a good decision to sit her down at 3. Give her a little gas going into the last minute and a half of the game.
Give her 45 seconds to a minute.
Yep. And then
really nice screen. Van Vark pulls up, misses. Nice box out by Kayla Rice. Tell you what, she plays like a 6'7" basketball player.
Let's get into we got to get into a rhythm. I think when we stand out here and we get cold and we play not to lose,
well,
I think that's when we start making bad choices.
Pella, if I'm the Dutch, I'm not sitting back here, man. You got to put pressure on. You got to don't let DCG just do what they want to do here.
Force DCG to make bad decisions.
Oh, nice pass right there by Meyer. Good job by Lampy. Not able to finish. Rebound Warner. But she's in a bad spot. Timeout by the Dutch. Good timeout by the Dutch.
Yes, great decision by the coach.
So Mustangs not able to convert a bucket there. So the lead is still 6 with 2:10 left. Pella calls a big timeout to retain possession because if they didn't call that, that could have been a game-changing turnover right there.
Yep.
Man, I'm pumped, dude. This has been a great basketball game.
It's been a good basketball game, and we expected it. Like I said before, we expected this. Both teams are scrapping. They know the magnitude of the game. So let's just get out. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to be great.
That's what it's all about right here, man. That is what it's all about right here. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in the huddle. Fly in the huddle down there with Coach Jones. Kind of see what he's drawing up down there. But and Pella the same way. I mean, both teams have done a good job making adjustments. Both have cleaned up some of the turnovers. We're still seeing some, but not as many as Pella saw early in the third quarter when DCG was able to extend that lead to 10 points. They were really having a hard time hanging on the ball, but they've clamped that down a little bit, got some stops and some big shots.
Big shots.
Man, they've been able to answer some three-pointers the Mustangs have put up. It's been impressive what the Dutch has been able to do. Now let's see if the Mustangs can hold court here. Dutch are going to have the ball. It's a 2-possession game with 2:10 left. And folks at home, man, I hope you guys are glued to the TV watching this. I don't care if you're a Dutch fan or Mustang fan. This has been some great basketball.
And the beautiful thing about this is that they got the energy on. They line it up again next week.
They do.
Thanks to some wonderful weather, each team feels each other out this week. They come back and they get a running back again next week. So,
only this time in Pella land.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little driving by the Mustangs.
All right, here we go. Warner, who's had an absolutely outstanding game. Van Vark also playing dynamite. Good ball movement. Reynolds, who had a big three a little while ago, works herself in, not able to finish. Good rebound by Bickford. So the Mustangs get a stop. They push to Carlisle. And the Dutch don't think that the ball was touched by Pella, that it should have been out on DCG.
This was definitely a replay type of a situation.
Well,
But
we
since
don't have that.
have that.
It's
We're going to go with the stripes. Yep. Oh, we're going to talk about it. Good.
Well, the official that made the call standing by his call.
Yep.
All right, Mustangs to retain possession. It'll be controversial only if the Mustangs get a make here. Then everybody's going to go back and watch the stream and see. I mean, it is what it is. The call's been called.
Yep.
It's what we like to call the human element, I guess. All right, here we go. Bickford working her way in.
Good step through.
Doesn't get it. Reynolds.
Yep.
Comes down with the rebounds, fouled by Bickford. What a take by Bickford. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Get it to fall.
One thing the Mustangs did there, though, they burned some time off the clock.
Yep.
I mean, they were able to generate some seconds off the clock. Johansson, there we go, back in with a minute 12 left.
Yep.
Got the size, which you're going to want here.
Yep.
See what Pella can do. Down 6, 1:11 left. Big possession right here for the Dutch. They need a basket, quick.
They need to find. Oh, they missed the travel on that one.
The official said no. Pointed, shaking his head. Reynolds at the top of the key.
They better find out where is Van.
Oh, there's Warner. What a great pass and finish right there. Still a 2-possession game. 45 seconds left. And the Dutch may have
to the basket.
Oh, there you go. Coach Jones is.
Wow.
Coach Jones called the timeout.
Coach Jones.
As soon as he called the timeout, he held his hands over his head going, what did I just do?
Oh, the lane was wide open for her. Wow. Yeah, Coach, when I know you watch the stream tomorrow, I'm going to talk bad about you for a second. I know you wish you could have that one back.
Oh, he does. He had his hands up to his head like, oh, man. But, hey.
That's all right.
You're in the moment. You're looking at clock going, we need points on this possession. Though he probably would have got him. I mean, you just, again, as a coach's move, I think 9 out of 10 coaches are probably going to call that one.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. Let's see what play Coach Jones is going to come out of the timeout with here. 28 seconds left on the shot clock. 40.8 on the game clock here.
Yep. So what do you do? Do you use this 28 seconds?
I do.
Try to get it to the basket as quick as you can.
I use the time. I mean, it's a 2-possession game still. A 3's not going to tie it or win it.
Yep.
If I'm the Mustangs, I'm burning the time because they score. Even if they're not able to score, and there you go, foul game. That was the only thing I was going to say next is now if the Dutch are going to foul, that changes things up, and they do.
And they get 35 seconds put back on the clock. On the shot clock, excuse me.
Yeah, so what you're going to see here is Pella's 2 more fouls before they get into the well, it's not technically the bonus until DCG is going to shoot 2, and they're going to probably foul quick here. And they do. So if you're DCG, you got to be looking at who do I want shooting free throws right now?
Yep.
And I'm Kayla Rice, Vanessa Bickford. Let's take a look at this real quick.
Let's go to the stats. See what the numbers are going to tell us.
You want Kayla Rice, she's shooting 85%. That's who I want. Aubrey Johansson, 82.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to get Vanessa. She's shooting, what's Vanessa at? 63.6. So here we go. I mean, free throws.
It's charity stripe.
This is big here. You need these points.
Yep.
4-point game. You make both, and it's a true 2-possession game with 3-pointers having to be made. Buries the first.
Big basket.
That was like ice in the vein shot right there.
Big basket.
All right, Josie Lampy checking in, giving some size just in case we need an offensive rebound here. Bickford buries the second. Hey, I'm going to break the assist record this game and hit my free throws.
Yep.
Coach is like, thank you.
When it needs.
52-46. They need a quick shot. Van Vart pulls up for 3, misses. And that's going to be out on the Mustang.
Yep.
There is no shot clock because there's 22.3 seconds left. So Pella needs a 3-pointer here, or they need a bucket going to the basket, possibly drawing a foul.
DCG, they need to.
Nice job by Josie. Knocks it out. Pella ball again.
They don't want to fall asleep defensively. They want to make sure that they got hands on at all times.
Well, and if I'm coach, I wouldn't, one foul gets them there anyway, but there's no need to foul. I mean, even if they give up a quick layup here, it's not going to hurt anything. So, yep, just let them have it. It's a quick, easy layup. Timeout, Pella, 12.9 seconds. 4-point game. Now this will be interesting. Does Pella just foul, which they're going to have to do? I mean, 12-9, you can't really let DCG run a whole lot of time off. So you're going to anticipate a quick foul. Hope the Mustangs miss 1, possibly 2 free throws, and give yourself a shot at a quick 3-point basket. Smart by the Mustangs. You give them the easy 2 versus, allowing them to possibly get a 3 and make a 3.
Yep.
Tell you what, man, a little chess game that goes on at the end of the game. Man, it's been an outstanding game. I'll tell you what,
great
man,
game.
Pella's come in. They played their hearts out tonight. Mustangs played their hearts out. You got to – I give it up to both teams, man. Absolutely outstanding basketball play.
But I tell you, Pella's defense, I am still in awe of the defense, and they have maintained that intensity throughout the entire course of the game. You think when you're pressuring the ball that much, it's so active and you're exerting so much energy, but they have played defense very well in this game.
What's going to be fun for you is when you're at Pella, seeing how both these teams make adjustments in between games.
Oh, man,
because
that's
playing this close between games,
it's
the
anybody's
adjustments.
game.
Oh,
It's
man.
anybody's game.
It's going to be, it'll be fun to see what both coaches throw out in Pella. Nice job by the Mustangs. And there you go, fouling Kayla Rice, your best free throw shooter.
Yeah.
10.3 seconds. Reynolds is going to check back in, and so is Shekel. Lampy is going to check back in. I mean, like I said, this is best case scenario for DCG. So Rice buries the first.
Big bucket.
Love all the substitutions going in between offense, defense. Both teams trying to have their best lineups in for key moments.
Yes.
Rice hits the second. I tell you what, that's just big time right there. I mean, they need a quick three. Quick three. They're not going to get it. Reynolds will get a quick 2 points.
Basketball, and that's the game.
And that's game.
Yep, time's up.
Mustangs with a big win at home, 54-50. We knew it was going to be a great game here tonight, folks.
Yeah.
These teams did not let us down. What an absolutely stellar performance by both the Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs and the Pella Dutch. Hey, and you're right. We get them again next week at Pella.
Yeah.
That's going to be a doozy as well.
It's going to be another fun game to watch.
And I tell you what, if you just joined us late and you didn't get a chance to see Vanessa Bickford, she broke the all-time school record in assists that's been held for the last 26 years. I don't have an assist number. I'll have that for you guys tomorrow night's stream. But, man, that's big time for Vanessa Bickford, man. Coach Jones calls her the most humble, hardworking, and unselfish girl that he's ever coached. So, congrats to Vanessa Bickford. Congrats to this Mustang team for getting a big dub.
Yep.
If you missed it at halftime, we got a chance to interview Brogan Fuller.
Yep.
Our senior spotlight halftime of the boys' game is going to be Melena Elliott. And we've just been in for a treat of a basketball game tonight. Mustangs getting a big little Hawkeye Conference victory tonight over a very tough and ranked 14th Pella Dutch.
Yep.
Got to love that. I mean, thoughts on the game?
I think it was a good game, and we said it was going to be a tough game. I was very surprised by the intensity of the Pella defense. I think they showed a lot of poise defensively, but I think the Mustangs did what they needed to do at the end of the ball game to win. And they're both going to go back to the lab. They're going to watch the film. They're going to get better, and I think we're going to be in for an even better game next week.
Wow, that's exciting. I won't be at Pella for that one. I'm going to miss that one, unfortunately, but I'll be rooting the girls on. For those who are wondering what's up next, the Indianola's coming to town tomorrow, so back-to-back home games. Let's shoot it down courtside.
Yep. All right. What was one thing that really stood out to you today in the game?
We played a much better second half in terms of understanding defensively what we wanted to do. We kind of broke it open there, and then they got right back in and hit some big shots. They kind of exposed us a little bit in the post. We had to change some things up, but overall, anytime you can beat Pella, that's a big win for us. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Coach Jones wrapped up the post-game interview. Just want to, again, next game up for the girls tomorrow night here at the Stable. Indianola coming to town. Going to be another tough game, another tough conference game with the Indians. But I'll tell you what, man, the girls are playing really well right now.
Yep.
That's exactly what you want to see. Coming off big wins against Norwalk, now beating Pella. Going to have Indianola tomorrow night. I mean, they're really hitting a stretch of tough games. They come through on this, and they're able to win these games the way they're winning, Ryan. They're going to be in good shape heading to the back half.
It's going to set them up well going into that postseason play, and I'm looking forward to that, of course.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks. Let's give it up real quick to our season sponsor. That's right. Charter Bank offers a full line of bank products to fit your needs, including home loans, consumer loans, business loans, AG loans, checking accounts, savings accounts, and CDs. Chart your success with Charter Bank. A member of the FDIC, equal housing lender. Give it up to the Iowa Clinic, a hometown healthcare provider. Their team is local, working, living, and playing right alongside their patients and their communities they serve. The Iowa Clinic does healthcare differently, and that's a good thing. Brown, Fagan, and Rouse, a general practice law firm that's been serving the DCG community since 1921. With offices at both Dallas Center and Grimes, the attorneys at Brown, Fagan, and Rouse look forward to assisting you with your estate planning, real estate, taxation, and other needs. Go Mustangs. Obviously, McDivot's called you out a lot tonight. 3-pointers. Schaefer Auto Body is our charge sponsor. They'll be our charge dunk sponsor for the next game. But I'll tell you what, girls, proud of you tonight. Great job on a big dub. Congrats again to Vanessa Bickford. Not only breaking the assist record, but also one of the all-time winningest Mustang players in the history of DCG girls basketball also. So any last thoughts for the game tonight, Ryan?
No, great game. Had a lot of fun. We get to run it back here with the boys.
All right, that's Ryan Williamson, Brad Bailiff here closing things out with the girls. We'll probably have a couple commercials before we close out the stream. And then make sure you check us out as we start the boys stream, as we're going to have a really good game coming up again. Boys Dutch versus our Mustangs coming up here shortly. Again, this is Ryan and Brad. Thanks again. And this is us signing out.
Come bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings and walk